All right. We are back in Duskwood, episode 6. This is part 4. And we last left off with Thomas Thomas and Cleo both explaining to us why they broke into Phil's bar's basement, which they, came to the conclusion that because they found a matchbox that was labeled Aurora's bar, that was giving them some reason to want to figure out what's going on behind the behind closed doors in the basement. The biggest shocker, which I don't know if it's really that big of a shocker, but the biggest shocker was that Richie was in on it the whole time. He knew about it from the very beginning. Well, maybe not from the beginning, but he knew about it. And they should have told us. That way we could either help them or, maybe talk them out of it. But either way, to give you a quick tricks and hints for the previous puzzle, it was a puzzle where you had to get 2 keys and what was like 30 some blocks, those concrete blocks. You had to destroy a few of those. The best way I came about doing it was getting the keys first and then worrying about the blocks afterwards. And the best way to get the keys, I mean, you want to work from the top down and work the keys down. Try not to pair up, like the 3 of a kind combo with any of the colors until you need it at the very bottom. It's not worth completing those colors at the bottom and then not having them there for when the key gets down there. So hold off on doing those until the key gets down there, and then you can do that last 3 in a row to complete the key in the lock. And then once you get those 2 keys, then you just have to work on getting the rest of the blocks. That's the easiest way I found of doing it. And I know I said in the last video that power-ups are going to be your best friends no matter what puzzle you do. This puzzle kind of contradicts that. Yes, they do still help, but they're not they don't help the best. But let's get to it. As you can see here, we got a new file that we detected, and we're going to send it to the hacker, to Jake. Looks like a picture of Hannah on the like a staircase, maybe like leaning over the stair rail. At least I think that's Hannah or Jennifer. It was in Hannah's cloud. We need to get a hold of Jake. He last left us pretty abruptly, kind of like something happened, and then when we were trying to reach back out to him, he wasn't really responding. There's something else. We still haven't spoken about my last finding. That weird video where there was like a chair sitting in front of a sliding glass door, and then all of a sudden there was like a big bang on a sliding glass door. It kind of scared me a little bit, I think. I think I yelped and jumped a little bit. I've got quite a bit to tell you about it. We should really talk about that soon. You can probably do more with it than I can. He is just really not responding. He's not online or anything. I'm going to keep working on the list now. Number 3 on Hannah's list is still hasn't got a name. So let's look at that list, Hannah's call log. 42315. That's going to be the next number I call. 42315. 42315. Here we go. Probably going to be another answer machine.
Oh, it's you. Hey. I was wondering when I was going to hear from you. But you know what? I can't talk right now. Can you just add me real quick? That way we can text later, okay? Talk to you soon.
Who was that? Was that Phil, maybe? But how did he know it was us? Let's go ahead and add contact. Oh, I can't remember what the number was. Can't remember what the number was. 42315. All right. Add contact. 42315. It was Phil. Figured it out. It was Phil. Are we going to talk to Phil? Yeah, we added Phil. Oh, here's some pictures of Phil. I don't think we've seen these before. I don't think we've had seen these pictures of him yet. Yeah, there's Phil. He's got the bat on his neck. Let's see what this video is. Oh, that was the video of Thomas and Cleo trying to break into the door. They were unsuccessful, by the way. Apparently it's a big, metal door that they could not get in. But all right, so Thomas, Cleo, and Richie. Let's go ahead and reach out to them. Phil's on Hannah's phone list. Let's figure out where they're all at. Richie seemed pretty surprised. Phil called Hannah. I can't believe it. He did. He did call Hannah. We don't know what that call was about. Once we can talk to Phil, we can figure that out. Actually, it was the other way around. Right. Hannah called Phil. It's even weirder. And why were they talking? Do you know that too? Not yet. Not yet. We'll get in touch with Phil later on. He doesn't know what's up yet either. In any case, I'm pretty excited. Sounded like he was driving somewhere just now. It did have a little bit, now that I'm thinking about it, it did have a little bit of background noise. Did have a little bit of background noise. But yeah, he definitely recognized my number immediately, which is weird. I didn't know he had my number. It might be because of Lily's video. That makes sense. But he would also have to have it saved. He wouldn't just remember the number. He would have to put it in his phone and then save it to my name. Otherwise, he'd have to know it by heart. Right, he'd have to have it memorized. Yeah, I'll let you know if I find anything out. Well done, tongue-tied. As if you're surprised. Oh, here we go, Lilly. One-on-one convo with Lilly. She has any pictures of herself? No, other than that video, she don't have anything. Should we play nice with her? We need Lilly to be on our side. If she's definitely not the killer, we need her to be on our side. And we want to get as much information out of her as possible. So let's play a little nice. Let's just, hello. I need your help. Forget it. Let's go ahead and help her. We need her on our side. We need to get information from her. Best way we can do that is by helping her. You know, have her owe us one, and then we can cash in on that favor. I thought it would be harder to convince you. I just don't want to fight anymore. I'm not resentful. You thought wrong. Yeah, I just don't want to fight anymore. We should be on the same team. We have the same goals. We should be on the same team. We shouldn't be fighting back and forth. That accomplishes nothing. I'm really positively surprised by you right now. So, it's about Jake. What about Jake? Jake's a good guy. When I released a video about you and Jake, he told me something shortly after. Right, I want to know. Right, because Jake didn't explain exactly what he said to Lilly, to us. So maybe Lilly will tell us. Jake told me what connection he has to Hannah, but he couldn't prove it. He told us he didn't have a connection to Hannah. Well, I guess he doesn't have a relationship to Hannah. I took the video offline afterwards, but gave him a deadline to show me proof. Don't you dare upload that video again. You realize we don't have time for this, right? I mean, she should at least know that I'm not the bad guy. But I don't want to get super defensive already. So you realize we just don't have time for that, right? Let's just see what she says. I don't want to start threatening her. I don't know what else you're up to. But I think this is really the only thing worth investing your time in. Jake sent me a link with nothing but the words "tongue-tied is the key." Interesting. But I can't open it because a part of the link is missing. All of this has something to do with you. What is the link? What does that mean? What's the link? Give me the link. I don't know. As Jake told me that you are the key, I thought he may have given you the other part of the link. Not that I know of. Let me look for the other part of the link. Where would I find that? Oh, Lilly. I am now. There's Lilly. Kind of friends. Motel notes. Follow me on Instagram. Hold my catnip Reddit. Did you just change your profile picture? Because that's important right now. That's very important right now. Not finding out what the other link was. You're supposed to be solving this puzzle with me. Just wondering. I like it. Winky face. How do we get her on our side? By flirting with her? I don't really want to flirt with her. But if we need to deceive her as to protect her and others, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and go ahead and flirt with her a little bit. We must deceive her as to protect her. Okay, I haven't found the other part. Let me look for the other part. It has to be in... Oh, he did send it to us. I didn't realize he sent that to us. When did he send that to us? Just now? It doesn't make any sense. That wasn't on there before. Okay. Well, we got it. So it's udio.com. Right? I think I spelled that right. Yeah, that was it. The link sent me to another puzzle. Okay. I'm very good with puzzles. Winky face. The girls love the winky face. Jake's link. What's that supposed to mean? Let's find out. Read between the lines. So is there something in between the lines? Read between the lines. I'll try finding it out. Don't quite know what the answer is. Read between the lines. So I am having some trouble trying to figure it out. As you see, during all that, I did change my background. Meant to change it in the beginning. Forgot, but wanted to change it. Give us a different look. But I can't seem to make sense of it. Let's see if there's any kind of clues I can get. Read between this lines. I think the answer to this puzzle is definitely on the website. Well, let's have another look, why don't we? So we think that it's definitely on this website. Read between this line. So it's like I got to read something between those lines, but everything's dark. I can't click on it. It won't let me click on it. I wonder if I tap and hold. It looks different. There it is. We figured it out. Oh, where was it? What was it? It was Dusty. So Dusty is the clue. We figured it out. Read between this lines. Dusty. Let's go ahead and type that in. The answer is Dusty. How did you find out? I colored the words. Professional secret. Sorry, no time to explain. The word was hidden between the lines. The word was hidden between this lines. That's right, it was. Well done. Thank you, Lilly. I have to admit. Do you see now why I'm so important, Lilly? I'm gonna find Hannah, Lilly. Please trust me. Please trust me, Lilly. Can we continue later? Yes, we can. Well, there it is, guys. That is the end of this part. We talked to Lilly, very cordially, I might ask. Might end up being best friends with Lilly. We're going to find out that later in this episode. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned a little bit. If you're getting stuck on that puzzle, you now know how to solve it. So, again, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Goodbye.